Welcome back, guys, to another video. And this week's video, I was tagged again. This is the second time this month that I've been in a tag video, and it's great to see an old YouTube tradition slowly coming back. Maybe Google will perk their ears up and see the interest that we have getting to know the community. And I was tagged by Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation, and he did a tag video called The Secret Life of a YouTuber. So I have a series of 12 questions that I'm going to keep the tradition alive and answer these questions that he sent me. So the first question was, how long have you been doing YouTube? I've been doing YouTube now for 2 years. Actually, September was my 2-year anniversary. I started XS Gaming Podcast, my audio podcast, a month before I started doing YouTube. So it's been about 2 years. And the next question was, at what point do you think you will stop? I'll stop doing YouTube. I'll stop doing the podcast when it's no longer fun. Because this is a hobby. This isn't a job. I don't get paid to do this. This is something I take out of my time. And I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun. So once that starts, it starts becoming a nuisance. I start being like, oh, I got to film another video this week. Then it's time to kind of probably hang it up. And then at number 3, the next question was, what's the best thing about YouTube? Like, what do I like most about YouTube is it's gonna sound cliche, and I'm pretty sure every single YouTuber that's had this tag video has said it. It's the first thing they say. It's the viewers. But that is very true. The viewers are the meat and potatoes of a great channel. I enjoy reading all the comments. I don't have time sometimes to answer every single comment, especially some of the bigger videos, but I do read every single one of them. And when I get a new subscriber, I do try to check out their channels, because I've actually found some good channels from people who subscribe to me. So that's the best thing about YouTube. The next question was, what's the worst thing about YouTube? Now, these 2 years I've been doing this, I'm very fortunate. I haven't had any sort of issues. Now, I don't really count trolls as an issue. Even though I've been very lucky, I don't have a whole lot of trolls. And I've known channels in the past that kind of stir drama, and I just stay away from that. I mean, this is just something I do for fun. It's nothing taken seriously. That's probably like the worst thing. Either that, or maybe like spending, 8 hours on a video and it not breaking 100 views or something like that. I don't know. Next question was, how many thumbnails do you take? My thumbnails, as you guys can see, they're very bare bones. I usually just take a frame from my video, add bold text, put the logo, bada bing, bada boom. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. That's all I do. Number 6. Speaking of wham bam, number 6 is, who is your YouTube crush? That's a little creepy. I can honestly say I've never watched a YouTuber and been like fantasizing about them or something. There's channels that I admire. There's channels that made me want to start this, like Pete Dorr, Luke Morse 1, Happy Console Gamer, the Game Chasers. A lot of those people really inspired me to make my own YouTube channel, and a lot of them I've talked to now and I've become good friends with, and that's another thing that I really like about YouTube. I've made a lot of great friends all over the world. Next up is, who is on your collab list? I've done some video collaborations in the past. They're a little harder to do because of this time, just trying to find out the best time. And I've done a collaboration with one YouTuber, Butthead Obozer, who's from Ukraine, and it was fun, and I really enjoyed working with them. But it's hard to go back and forth sometimes, and sometimes collaborations don't work in video form. That's why I have the podcast. I'll find someone that I really admire their channel, or they'll message me on Facebook or something, and we'll set something up and do a YouTube or podcast or something like that. I mean, with me being in a podcast, I'm an entertainer for the people. That's how I look at it. Okay, and the next question is, what are you wearing on your bottom half? Wow, you guys are asking me about freaking crushes and what I'm wearing. This shit's getting kind of kinky. But I usually wear jeans. I hate wearing shorts. I even hate wearing pants, but I have to wear pants. So if I'm off of work, like sometimes I'll get home and get in front of the camera and change my shirt, of course, and I'll film a video. But if I'm off like I am today, I wear PJ pants. I love PJ pants. It's like the only pants I really like to wear. If I get away wearing PJ pants all day, even though I'm not one of those kind of people that go out in public in PJ pants, I'd do it. I don't hate them. That's just not my thing. And it says, how long does it take for you to hit record? It doesn't take me long at all. I just sit down, get everything prepped, do my clap track to sync the audio with the video. I'm good to go. Next question is, how do you feel about the community and culture of YouTube? I think it's an excellent community. If I didn't have fun with it, I wouldn't be a part of it. One of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel is because I wanted in on the action. I was like, man, I want to make a video. I want to do this. And yeah, there's some channels or there's some communities that have cliques, but that's life. You know, you learn that in high school. You learn that in school. People sit at certain lunch lines or lunch tables. Who cares? That's just the way it goes. And the last, this is the second to last question is, what is your secret to a successful YouTube channel? Make videos. Make as many as you want. Be passionate about what you're making it on. Don't just make it because you want attention. To say that we're making YouTube videos not for attention is kind of redundant. I'm on this camera. I'm taking time out of my day because I want to entertain people. I like the attention. I play in a band because I want the attention. But have a thick skin. Not everyone that leaves comments on your videos are trolls. Sometimes people are constructive, having constructive criticisms. Like I've had people comment and be like, hey, your music was too loud, I couldn't hear you. Or, you know, maybe you should film it in this kind of lighting. And I wasn't, you know, I didn't get offended. I wasn't like, fuck you and ban them. I took it in. You gotta have, you know, thick skin. And there's a difference from someone being like, hey, your lighting needs to be a lot better than, you know, go suck a dick. I mean, there's a big difference there, but nah, just don't take it too seriously. It's fun. You know? And the last question is, who am I going to tag? I'm going to tag someone all the way from Norway. I'm going to tag my friend Irene, Ircha's YouTube. I want to tag her and get prepared. You're going to have to answer all these questions too. But she's got an excellent channel. Be sure to check her out. She did a video not too long ago with a first impressions and a little bit of a let's play of Fantasy Life on the 3DS, and it looks like a phenomenal, awesome game. Totally looking forward to it. It was released a month early in Europe, so she's playing it before I am. But check her out. Also check out Rob for Entertainment Talk Nation. I will leave a link to both of their channels on the description. I urge you guys to check them out, especially Rob. What I like about his channel is, even though I do my stuff mostly on video games, he does it on games, TV shows, movies. He doesn't talk news. He talks entertainment. Excellent channel, and he actually just did a podcast not too long ago, and I was the first special guest. So definitely check him out. Check out Irene Ircha. Check out her YouTube, and most of all, I hope this kind of helps you guys get to know me a little bit more, and I love doing these tag videos. What can I say? But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, happy gaming.